about Eduba Daily Update TV so. And then I will feed you made and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the our commission. Anti-corruption crusade that Emmanuel Wilson and Kesi me say. Enyamana ira ECG Nyamana ira na Jinapor any abre pass or your investigation with the national security BNI. I said this shouldn't be a problem because unim the leaders are you attack from the leaders, the head. So I say Afenyo immediate board chair person. And nothing happened without the board approval. And to say will be a person a chinam. Afenyo na first person to be arrested. 2. During the transition with the board and the manager, the procurement officer, no, Muka said containers na yes say yabeka no. Say someone to me and that then the course deal with you. Yes, the leadership from the procurement, the director, the chairman like Afenyo Markin. Due transition, Muka said near my say no, say Akroma in what they are and the course deal with you. And to Okase, Afenyo Markin should be declared a major suspect. Yeah, Afenyo and you declare the key suspect. Now, Yensa order no may appear before the energy ministry and the minister to answer questions. Also, where they may hire for national security and spend the tax on them, say, yeah, it's straightforward. Let's go to Afenyo, chair, board chair, the leaders at the ECG there, no, they can able to help to allocate the mixing containers. You zoom into this conversation, member.
It will mean, and this will spend 4 years, 16 years, 20 years. The same thing will be there. They will come into a position, and the same thing will arise again. Come now, Afenyo Markin, the immediate pass board chairman at the ECG. Is it a smart way of person or dilute to system? You know, because oh yeah, how I name because oh yeah, why didn't you at that time inform the security agencies, your MD and other bodies are able to get this rot? See a bit too here. Anti-corruption crusade and Mijama. I can't tell me this upon.
It's quite interesting.
Common version of the other.
No, it's quite interesting. So first off, no, ECG SME.
Yes.
I think it's really alarming. And for me, it's not just the ECG. All things being equal, I think Nyame Abwa Yempa as of mine. If for nothing at all, the result of the last election, the change in government, the change in authority, the change in leadership.
Yes.
Abwa Yempa as of mine.
I see.
And yes, I'm sure there are a lot of roads because now we were seeing so many things, but indeed, it's different from say why you are in it now. So say things are being exposed. So many things are. At the end of the day, no, me assure Senka, Abayana office, no one also a lot of things we wouldn't have still seen. We thank God for that. But you see, ECG for me, I'm not really surprised because GDM want to say at the end of the day, retrieving it shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be difficult. So corporates now know how are the process involved, no etany idea. And maybe now I can say almost in Chinese phobia. Two account. I'm sure it's actually within a week or two we should get to the end of this matter. It shouldn't be difficult. Say indeed security up and doing as I deal we shouldn't be. It's nothing so worrying to me. The me worry. As I said, it's not the retrieval of the things, but the me worry. One leadership. What as I deal we see. And first of it, Afenyo Markin.
Yeah.
Afenyo Markin on a board chair.
Yeah.
Nothing happens without the approval of the board. Nothing happens without the approval of the board. Indeed, I'm talking about the threshold. Yes, I acknowledge there are some thresholds that you don't take it to the board. But also the quantum, the amount involved in this transaction, it wouldn't have happened without the approval of the board. And Afenyo Markin and an chair. Secondly, so Oba Arch cannot be making arguments. Say, oh, I deal with happen here, and happen here, and sana. Meba as a board chair. Leadership is continuum. Obaye no nyamincha de ono ankasa be confess say obehu say such a thing happen. Into there's no excuse. If such a thing happen,
goose be counts about near
candidate, then oye the farm. Because say you appoint me, say membran be share radio goods so. Na me buy me ba be hu say endra near maybe cause so amounted to illegality affect radio good as an entity. First thing that say me and say me corrected that issue no. Then oye the farm board share. So when you bibia amfa ho the nature say he is also an accomplice. And I'm very surprised say BC and Mente say the security apparatus no matonsa friend to question him. By now that should have happened. Indeed, and Friday, me assure senka by now krange ya tonsa friend no did that. Interrogate no. Because he should be able to tell us containers ni na bibia ewo. Especially during the transition. Omde to just say this is the quantity as a country ewo habo hono. What it simply means say they acknowledge say such quantities ewo hono. It is a such quantities wo hono na makwa kohwe ni hono. Or the obeka chair me say na wo hono. Ono na say me holding responsible.
Of course.
I don't even need to spend the taxpayers' money telling the national security to go around looking. Afenyo Markin, you call him. The managing director, then you call him. The procurement officer, you call him. He says, yes, procurement officer, no answer, no housing and estate manager. You call him. Transition documents are modema aminie. Most say this quantity of containers, ewo habo. Me kwa check here ni ho, monchere mi baby ewo. To show me. I mean, the court deals with you. That is simple as that. Afenyo Markin should not be playing the ostrich. Manning play that emotional card, you know.
Yeah.
It is more like trying to cut public sympathy.
Yeah.
Washing his hands off.
And a minister, a person, corner minister, and as a minister,
he should be number one suspect in this. As a chairperson or board chair, he should be one of the first to be called. Board members in Ayenfreon, managing director Ayenfredo, former managing director Ayenfredo, procurement manager Ayenfredo. One omu issue even the check accountant on Ayenfredo, because all your accountants near instructor say issue a particular money and a checker.
Yeah.
The best thing they say, ube check whether there's evidence of it. Na me the idea ba beto habo. Na me the bill of lading bro so idea na ba newo habo. That is not supply.
Yeah.
Supply ends when you submit the things.
That's true.
It is a no be catch them say me fa vena 20 cartons and bro. Na me banam be catch you say my order 20 cartons. Ewo factory na wo me factory me the aba see we gate na no. Now who Mamiska. Who does that? Say a private entity.
Yeah.
Would the manager have done that?
No.
Afenyo Markin and all your hypocritical singing adi. You think say so a businessman?
Yeah.
Say a private entity, would he have done that? And now say any private entity, and as such a thing came to his attention, would he have just quietly lamented and left it? No. So what I'm hoping and believing and expecting is that Enimenia Afenyo Markin should be invited. No one should be deceived by this emotional singing or tunjum. So yet I and we want to support you. My NDC MPP. No one is doing any NDC MPP.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, sure. Maintain so be a kind Chinese fire say achomu. Me sure some NDC for and me MPP for. Omunye Ghana phone put on my NDC and MPP. But the bottom line is, one na yetua wonka to manage our affairs in the interest of the state. The board chair is key. Board members a key. Managing director a key. Accountant a key. Purchasing and a procurement officer a key. These 4 individuals are yabo mudin and 5 individuals are yabo mudin. Ye making sure say quickly ye be from munina. Ye fra won embra na yembeye investigation. Afenyo is the first person to be called. Yeah. I don't know. Meaning say what to say asemi ba ye ya ton sa afre Afenyo.
Dabi.
So what are we waiting for as of mine? I expect that to happen. But as I indicated, not only with the ECG, all other agencies, Ghana Water and all the others. Yenye probe na yen find it out. Na yen find betu jani yina yen DH. Na all individuals involved yina no. Yen chechi omo. One thing Afenyo said, which is also striking, and he said, "Adiane ba," and that is one thing I was beginning to believe. Afenyo has said it.
Okay.
Say niamane ba ebedu porter. Na oma finding a way of clearing it among themselves.
Okay.
Na oma sanfa ichiri. No ma beton the same thing.
Edama
ECG. Remember, say John Jinapor can be. Or see the end one say containers containing the same item. Never port. ECG so many scar to clear.
Yeah.
And so the same things, you know, almost sign import to be different ones. Ebe can the port in hono. So what does it tell us? Say almost import to idea no. Then at the end of the day, they will find a way of taking the thing out quietly on the face. You know, ma say beton adena ma ECG. Inti adia ba ko pa ECG beton. Ubon say they buy it in multiples, the same thing. No. And at the end of the day, every now and then, the one said depth, ECG, edeka, ECG, edeka, ECG, edeka. These are the ways and means are omode. Omo accrues are for the consumer to be paying, for the taxpayer to be paying. Say to me, a class anima wenina, electricity bo beba form. Say to me, class anima wenina, water bo ebeba form. The bottom line is what we need. What we need is that ye making sure, pa say, Afenyo Markin will be invited. Ye interrogating, he knows where these containers are as board chair, umbra number train. Board members, they should know where these containers are. Umbra train. Former managing director should know where these containers are. Umbra train. The accountants Oishu Sikano should know where these containers are. Umbra number train. The same thing applies to the procurement officer. Or he should know where these containers are. Umbra number train. Till say you be making this effort.
Okay.
We will just be wasting the taxpayers' money in the name of we are going around looking for containers.
Brahima, outsource. Chinese nationals and China nationals. Yachima kumaku edu mienu 12. Na details no ebeba. Meno kasa sesia no. Energy Minister John Abdullah Jinapor, aka JJ. Was it expose bi nam kwanso a eba na expose no nyina ye procurement breaches our ECG over 7.3 billion Ghana cedis enye million otie procurement breaches 7.3 billion. The last 8 years anye adepapa farmer Ghana. The Energy Ministry, ECG, one of the agencies under Energy Ministry. Who say honorable and nay or down na was starting a tuma power, you know, was starting exposing your man. Na Ghana who don't see. Now, some way see 2023. Listen to me carefully. Some way see 2023. Procurement breaches 7.3 billion ECG. It's another scandal. See 2023. The same ECG honum. And a latest scandal you can want some. The is it missing or stolen? Are you stolen? And you're right. Sadia Yira, Utimi Shako, but ready, you are. Eti esose ade ayra missing and esose ye ade stolen. Eti the stolen containers over 1,003 almost 40 akodi China for bi nsɛm a national security and other security agencies na kɔtwe ɔmo nyina no yɛ the details no bɛba na hwɛ China fo a wɔn ani nkete fam hwɛ obi anim hwɛ na sumpa tim sa koyi konyo obi adeɛ but ɛnɛ yɛn deɛ de ho aba a kyerɛ sɛ China fo because of greed some government officials and the Kufuado greed enti na kyerɛ sɛ yakwa kowie ni saying Alaska call GMC video bi da so sesi a catch up na offer ma okay so fatu so na menka me matie for ehu ha wa na emasi fati ohonom yes fatu so na je video me patch over Facebook enema bia no say o device a obetimi dia call Facebook ana otifi a Loud Select TV na o say ne etia ne say NSB scandal a toda make sure National Signals Bureau scandal toda owura kwabena adubo ahe ene ne yire Angela ajebuaten ebacho adubo ahe ne papa ojane na so to dan mako 27 e wo yarefa no enne omako court ni nyina ne se ye hwe se ene lawyers ebetimanya bill edi amano na attorney general we Ghana lawyer osanso minister for justice edano juoda and on my briefing about sika my sika na papa eda NSB ano $7 million on fa kwadi dwumadie no wode mu wa pene kwa 6 no wode akwakwohwe ne hyebrim eti yede kokota na etu hwa wono na chese yede ne sen no eti sanko wachi ono ba o hye coat no na Akroma so amafo wafade na ya chewa o san kura hye coat so wafade ya chewa san hye coat oh enu ya na enti akobra du mo en eba no ba chobra Facebook na be ha de wono ne yes wono ne wono na okono yes wono okono tim say innocent face pa na ekita no yeso a dicken to tim say ne so de mare de man for cash maybe a dicken by me for bicycle we fake dicken we money anom yama ai even say of a yensu nya no ha sa ne ma we bi na ya of a yensu mpe no say dicken mua na asori dicken wutimi gira na so to dan mako 22 what you say etimo anum yama of a yensu badwen ba ya na onya kasati asari ti ono kono wa body coat na obi a waso a shitimi boko de botai ene akwana ni abre eti enne our courtroom hono ono kono innocent face eti ono ene okono a yedin fi courtroom eko camera si de so nya asem ketwa na so far one okita record a yetimi de to dan what you say say we jira na so one day ato dan makoma 22 e the same site ne de BC da eti a record breaker eye kwabena adubo ahe wono no okono na ne yire Angela Jebuaten so yes say ne kunu edi dwumadie no na oba no so ebo na chidom to behind every successful man yes there is a wife one there is a woman eti rade tomorrow like eti really behind here but you can say behind every successful criminal
behind every successful
you are live on air behind
every successful criminal there is a successful criminal woman.
Bible says you spread a rod and spoil the child not your
Usiende na uhwe jumedina na subscribe ya YouTube channel, like and share for comment show. Ebaje brand ya Kesi TV nyina tibi. Afenyo Markins na say no ne ho akoka atwamu because only the immediate board personal na o ishiti. Intinema ne bra en obia direct the Minister of Energy say Afenyo should be the person who can help to find the containers because Afenyo Markins will release statement with during parliamentary proceedings. Eka say neema na era no weye habofo no economize with some other people be and omoton containers no we ni enhyɛn bia na etwa gu wɔ dwumadie no so na hyɛ dwumadie no like fa comment so ɛhyɛ hɔ ma yɛbɛgye brɛ na yɛakenkan na obi ɛho adwenkyerɛ. Stay tuned, stay connected.